Hey y'all, it is literally 5:07, so I just logged off of work and I want to do a quick update for the WIG 2023 Winter Indoor Gardening Challenge. I forgot what it stands for now. Anyway, um, I'm sharing this stuff over here, even though the majority of this is from the herb growing challenge, but it's stuff I'm growing indoors. So I have my set of herbs from that challenge, and there are two sets. I have the first ones, which have all sprouted, and we're 2 weeks in, so of course they've all sprouted. And then a second set that I planted on the 10th, and so far on this, only one has sprouted, and that's the hyssop. The other things have not sprouted so far. I'm not sure if the issue with these is the heat mat, because this heat mat is still on, so I may unplug it. Anyway, I also planted some cucumbers and eggplants, and everything is sprouted except for one eggplant. And I'm going to keep these in here until they're big enough to plant in the ground, which should be a week or no more than 2 weeks. And hopefully that other eggplant will come up. All right, so over here, I brought my peppers back indoors. All of my pepper seedlings survived. This is the only one that's not doing all that well, the Keystone Giant Bell Pepper. So I will be dropping more seeds, possibly tomorrow. I have to go to a funeral tomorrow, so it just really depends on how I feel after. So I'm not sure, but the plan is to drop some more seeds tomorrow, but we'll see. But these peppers are doing really well. I have even flowers on some of them. But you can see, oh wow. That's why I like the clear cups. You can see the roots. Yeah, this is definitely time for this to be up potted. Several of these are going to go in my front yard. It's a cayenne pepper. So this likely I'm going to go ahead and put these larger ones in my front yard, and that's just because it gets 8+ hours of sunlight already. The other areas in my yard vary, and it's gonna the amount of sun exposure they'll get will increase as the sun moves further north in the sky. But right now the sun is pretty far south still, because it's still winter technically, even though the weather has been awesome, and we are not expected to be below mid 40s anytime until early fall or late fall. All right, so these are my primary WIG plants, because these are going to stay indoors. And I have tomatoes. Everything over here is doing really well. I am going to up pot at least one of these, and I'll share that. Just haven't got around to doing it. That spinach is still looking kind of the same, but the little buds, I don't know. Like, here's a larger one, larger whatever this is that's developing on there. You can see that there's some more. So I don't know what those are. Maybe they'll turn into flowers, because this is spinach. Anyway, so all right, so that was just a quick update. Hope everyone else's indoor gardening stuff is going well. I will be dropping more seeds. Majority of the stuff will be going outside. Like, I will be moving these peppers back outside. Several of them will be going in the ground, because they're definitely ready to be moved. Even got roots coming out the bottom. So yeah, these are definitely ready to go in the ground, several of them. And I'll be reusing the same containers or starting more. My garden, I'm not gonna grow that many. I am gonna, if I have extras, or if my friends want some, I'll share, or family if they want some. But I don't have a I don't have a very large yard overall. But well, until I get more of these beds. Anyway, I'm digressing. I'll just go ahead and end this update. Oh, whoa. I left my tomatoes out here and several of them were blown over. I see now. I moved them out. I took them out of the back. I had them in this red basket, which I'm gonna put them back in now. I took them out this morning. Dang, I don't want my stems to break because these things are just getting huge. Because I was gonna bring them indoors because it was supposed to be rainy and overcast today, so I was gonna bring everything indoors. I brought the peppers in because they're not as huge. Like, look at my ground cherry. Oh, great. One thing I will say that these are doing way better in these smaller containers than they've ever done in the ground. It would take them forever to get this size when I direct sowed them. So that's one advantage of doing this process. And a little one. Here's my other ground cherry, which is also a good size. But yeah, I left them out here because it was just they weren't gonna fit easily in that container. And I was gonna put a net over them because they're kind of tall. And they've been out here. I don't know how many bugs have already moved in. Um, but yeah, I need to go ahead and go through and water them. I love these kind of watering cans because they're long and skinny. So I've made it easier to water the seedlings. I need to trim off some of these low leaves. When these go into the ground, all the things at the bottom will be trimmed off because, like for this one, I would try to plant it almost probably this deep. So I'll remove this, and all of this extra stem would be buried, and that would turn into roots. And this stem not looking all that great down there at the bottom. So it's another one I want to go ahead and get in the ground. Now, unfortunately for these, I don't have the clear cups. That's why I'm going to use the clear cups from now on, because I'm sure the roots are expensive for all of these. The only one I know what looked like is the one I had to up pot. Like, its roots are already expanding. So yeah, all of these things need to be put in the ground soon. But so these aren't indoors anymore, but I just wanted to show where they are and how they're doing. They've only been outside for 2 days now. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. Oh wait, I heard this other stuff, and I moved this outdoors, and I'm gonna be up potting these things again, hopefully tomorrow, if I feel like it, but definitely over the weekend. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching.